Well, exciting things are coming by the Wapakoneta Theatre Guild. And joining us today, we have the director, Mary Blanche Hinkseler, to tell us more about what's happening with the Wapakoneta Theatre Guild. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us, because we have lots of exciting new things happening. We've taken a couple months to regroup because, you know, things not went quite as well as we had hoped in the last couple of years. But being that we are the longest running dinner theater in the state of Ohio,
that's amazing.
At 57 years, we don't want to stop now. We want to continue.
Sure. And
I've been there for most of it.
Well, that is fine. Keep it going.
Yeah.
So we need to save the date because you just recently cast your next show, right?
The next show, which will be in October, so you got a little bit of time, but we don't have a big audience. You know, we can only seat 70 to 75, so when tickets go on sale, you got to hop early. But it is Church Basement Ladies, the beginning. Oh my gosh, funny musical show. Written based on the book Growing Up Lutheran by a couple of ladies back when, and of course it's about a Lutheran church, and they're preparing a Lutefisk dinner, complete with lefse and all the fun stuff in Minnesota, etc. And every church has them, whether they're Lutheran, Catholic, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
The ladies in the basement that prepare the meals. And so that's what it's about. So basically, the cast includes the three main ladies, Brianna Boggs and Libby White from Wapak, Elizabeth Mayer from here in Lima, and the daughter of the one lady is being played by Bryn Panagua of Ada. And then the pastor is my dear friend Bill Hands from here in Lima. So a great cast, funny show. Your sides will hurt. So come see Church Basement Ladies in October. And that's October 17th through the 26th.
All right. Save the date on your calendar. So
Absolutely.
Because about on Facebook, right? That's where a lot of good information is at.
Right, always. And about a month to 5 weeks before, 6 weeks before is when we start being able to purchase tickets, and you can do those right online.
All right, that's awesome stuff. But I mean, to get adults to do theater, you want to kind of help with the youth and the teens, right? And so you've got a summer camp coming up.
We have a brand new thing coming, and we're so excited, myself and my staff. When I was, you know, put into the position of president a month and a half ago, I was like, we have to do some revitalization here. So that's what we've been working. And so we are excited to introduce Act Up. And Act Up is the teen youth workshop musical theater that we're doing this summer, June 9th through the 20th. So it's Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Those 2 weeks. And on Friday the 20th, we will be doing a handwritten, personal performance of the history of musical theater from 1950 through current, complete with music, dance, and script. The show is written by myself and one of my cast members, Libby White. Libby and I did this many years ago for WTG. The two of us, along with our original creator of WTG, Pat Wolf, wrote a melodrama for the kids entitled Little Glowworm. And we had like 40 kids in that, but we only have so many spots, so they have to register quickly. You email actupwtg, as in Wapakoneta Theatre Guild 25 at Gmail.
All right.
And we will get you the registration form and the guidelines, and you can take care of the payment right on Cash App. It's really easy, and you got to do it before May 10th.
Right, so May 10th, all right. And that's ages 10 to 18, kind of really nice, sweet age for kids to learn that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, and it's so exciting. Whether they've never done anything, or whether, you know, we find kids nowadays, that students that have done so much in dance competitions and that type of thing. So irregardless, this will be something for everybody and for everybody to learn. And the performance is going to be awesome at Wapak First Church on the 20th.
That's exciting stuff happening in Wapakoneta. Thanks for coming today.
Thank you so much for having us. We were excited to be here.
All right, don't go away. News Edition continues with a look at the weather forecast.